Well, thanks, James, for that introduction. Just very, very quickly from me, a huge warm welcome to everyone on the live stream. I hope you're having a good Palm Sunday, and I hope you're enjoying this all-age service, even though it is through this weird digital medium. I hope you are enjoying it nevertheless. So we've just been talking about heaven, reflecting from the crowns. I've got mine just over here, about how when Jesus came along, people were throwing their praises, putting palm leaves on the floor, celebrating what type of amazing God and King Jesus is. Like Heather said, he was the King of all kings. He came to rule over all, to be over all. But we're just going to take a little bit of time now to look at more directly what sort of king Jesus was. And I think it's important just to look at the context of the time. The Jewish people in Jerusalem were very much under very heavy occupation by the Romans, especially financially in terms of taxes. And therefore there was a sense in which that actually Jesus was going to come along and free the Jewish people from all the oppression that the Romans was on them. As Heather has said, the prop box hasn't got out to you guys. And because I'm in Oxford at the moment, I'm not in Leeds, the prop box also hasn't got to me. So I've had to fathom together a very, very bad sword. So I've just found 2 metal rulers from my dad's carriage. But anyway, in the sense, they believed that Jesus was going to come along and be a king of whitewood and to bring destruction to the Roman Empire and the Roman Empire. But actually Jesus was very different to that. They were actually very, very wrong in that sense. Jesus was not a king of destruction, but he was actually a humble king. But what do we mean by a humble king? Well, essentially, Jesus was actually coming along to bring an altogether better type of freedom. He wasn't coming along to free the Jewish people from Roman occupation, but he was actually coming to free all of us because he loves us from sin and from death. So let's just take a bit of time now. I encourage you, if you can, if you've got any paper or any props, just to make a cross and actually just give thanks to God that he is a king who is humble. He is a king who had not come to kill and destroy and to bring destruction, but was actually a king to save. So let's just spend some time now just looking at the cross, reflecting and being thankful for everything Jesus has done for us, but the fact that he is a humble king.